YouTube? It's your boy LukeZno, man, back with another video. In today's video, we're gonna be reacting to why you fucking suck at talking to women. Feel me? Hey, bro. If you are one of these people, watch until the end, man. Let's get straight into this video, man.
How do you talk to women? And at first, I was curious on why people were asking me about this until I realized that I tell a lot of crazy stories about me with women, and I kind of get it now. But people are always so curious on how I do it. How do I get the hoe? Even though in all reality, I really don't. I just have a lot of crazy experiences, and honestly, well, let me stop lying. I'm low-key kind of a, but not no more though, because I don't really talk to nobody because I'm lazy. I'm gonna just be honest. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but nowadays, DMing a girl isn't like how it used to be back then, bro. Every single time I DM a girl now, it always feels like that princess and jester meme, and I'm just the jester waving around trying to impress my queen when I don't even know you. Like, I don't know you. But anyways, today I'm finna give you some tips on how to talk to women, and I honestly only have one. Be yourself. Now, I know you're probably confused right now because all of these TikTok gurus try to sell you on, oh, you need to do this, oh, you need to be nonchalant, oh, you need to get money, oh, you need to do this. All of that is bullshit. Most of the time, they're just trying to sell you a course. I'm telling you right now, the best way to pull a girl that you want is by being you. And I'm going to tell you exactly why. See, most likely, the biggest problem you have with pulling girls is that you're trying to pull girls that you were never meant to be with. For instance, let's say you're more of like an inside introverted type of guy. You like watching anime, you like Marvel, Naruto, or The Boys is one of your favorite shows, right? You shouldn't be going for the girl who's popping her pussy in Miami, dog. I'm just keeping it a big. I feel like the big problem a lot of guys have is you'll try to talk to a girl just because she looks good on Instagram, right? But in all reality, you're not what she's looking for. And just keeping it a beam, that girl is probably not who you should be looking for. Because the thing with these baddie type of girls, you know, the ones that be wearing the nice outfits, that be sticking out their butt like this, you know, you're just trying to farm attention. Let's keep it a beam. They are attention seekers. I'm gonna tell you a little secret. Any girl can be a baddie, no matter how attractive or non-attractive she is, if she just takes the right poses. Every single girl can look like they got a fat ass if they do the right poses. I'm telling you right now. And with the rise of social media and, more importantly, AI, you can Photoshop your body, your face, to look like a person completely different than yourself. You could really just modify yourself. And if you think girls don't use Photoshop, I'm telling you right now, they do. I remember I was at a Playboy Cardi concert, and it was this girl who, she looked cool, she looked okay, who was sitting right in front of me, right? And I was low-key snooping at her phone because she had her brightness on high, and I was low-key bored, and I literally seen her modifying her body. Mind you, she already looks cool. Like, she already looks good.
Now, you get so far. Now you're doing too much. But I look, you feel that. Be yourself, feel me? You shouldn't try to act different for no female gang. At the end of the day, it's a female gang. Don't be too worried about these females, gang. A nigga like me, shit, I'm gonna be real, like, bitches are falling in my lap. Like, it just be there, cuz, like, I don't really have to do too much. It's more like, yo, I think she look good. Let me just, you feel me? Let me go ask her for IG. From there, we just talk. Feel me? Like, I can't lie, like, not even trying to sound like that type of guy, but the girl just fall in my lap. Like, it's just there, gang. It's just there, and I just, hey, you feel me? I alley-oop that bitch. Hang time, nigga. On bro. But look, gang, I'm gonna be real. Be yourself, gang. Don't try to act different for no girl, this, that, because at the end of the day, these hoes ain't loyal. I'm telling you like that, alright? Don't try to change your personality for this girl that you like. Just if she don't fuck with you, if she doesn't fuck with how you are and what you do or the shit you fuck with, hey bro, just shoot at the next girl, gang. Just keep shooting until you find the one that fucks with you and matches your vibe, this, that. Look, if that girl bad, but she's not your type personality wise, shoot that shit. And maybe you hit the shot, but her personality is ass. So then you end that talking stage. You shoot at another girl. She may be alright, good looking, but she matches your personality. Hey nigga, feel me? Or if you're just trying to fuck, just shoot, fuck, dip. You feel me? But hey man, it's talking to girls are not hard. Like, it's really not. I feel like people just either beat their shit too much or they just overthink. Like, don't overthink, just do it. Generally, just do it. Like, it's really not that hard. Like, I'm not trying to sound like that type of, oh, I'm the rich god, I get every girl I want. But generally, it's mad easy. Like, if you don't do it, someone else will. Generally, if you don't fuck that bitch, someone else will. I'm not trying to sound like that type of guy, but that's just the truth.
But I guess she wanted her ass to look a little bit fatter, so she photoshopped her ass to look bigger. And it's like, she's a regular girl. She probably only got like 400 to 500 followers on IG, and she's doing that. So what do you think the girls who have 2 to 3K on them are doing? They're photoshopping their body. I remember one time I linked with this one girl, and oh my God, she was bad as fuck on IG. I remember she was Persian. She had a nice car. You could tell she was from money. She was rich, and she just looked perfect, dog. Like, trying to find a comparison. It's not this girl, but think just like this girl. She looked just like this girl, bro.
She's bad as fuck.
Face, body, ass on 10. She looked amazing until I linked with her. And I realized that she looked nothing like how she looked
catfish
online.
ass
Even
girl,
to me
man.
that she photoshops like a lot of her body. She even said she was a catfish. And while she was still a cool person, it just made me realize, yo, this internet shit isn't real. So to get back to my point, right? Being a baddie isn't really something special because you could fake like you're a baddie, no matter.
I'm gonna be real. If you do all that fake shit, if you a female doing this fake shit, all that, gets to a fucking point, bro. Real shit. It gets to a point. Cause what do you mean? I'm taking a girl taking a flick and they make their ass bigger. When you see it in person, that shit flat as a pancake. You feel me? It's just like, why you catfishing niggas for? You trying to make you're trying to make yourself seem better than what you already is. Like, it's like if you fake that, that's just gonna turn a guy off, or they're just not gonna want to like fuck with you after that. You feel me? It's just weird. Like, why do that? Or even just fake your life. Like, females that fake their life is just like, why? There's like, why? There's no need. Like, come on, gang.
What you do. So always going for these type of girls just because you want a girl that looks good isn't a smart decision in my opinion. Even though looks for sure matters, you should go after girls that you actually vibe with. Only talk to girls that you actually like talking to. That's the grand secret. I'm gonna keep it a beat. If you don't have common interests, you don't have similar passions, or you just overall don't like the vibe of a girl, no matter how good she looks,
you gotta dip.
Move away.
You gotta dip.
Even if
must mandatory.
Hurt, I promise you're making the right decision in the long run. Because
don't try to force. If you're trying to take a girl serious, this that, or okay. Let me give you two options. If you're trying to take a girl this serious this that, and she's bad as hell, but she doesn't. Her personality is like, it's not like it doesn't mesh well with yours, or she's not matching energy. Leave her, gang. Doesn't matter how bad she is. Like he says, leave her. Second option, if she's bad as hell, you guys' personality don't mesh well. Crack again, then dip. You feel me? Cause like it's either two options: you're trying to take a girl serious, or you just trying to have your fun. You feel me? But generally, if you really trying to take a girl serious and she's bad, and you guys' personality don't mesh well, like I have a homeboy that was talking to this bad girl, like she light skin, all that, but their personality just wasn't like it wasn't really like meshing well. You feel me? So like he done just stop talking to her. Doesn't matter how bad she is, just gotta go, gang. See, cause for me, when I want to take girls serious, I want it to match my energy. I want to have common interests with me, something to talk about, something to like vibe with. I can't talk to no dry ass girl. That's just me personally. With a deadly ass face card.
Being around a girl that you actually don't like, but you just think she's attractive, so you're just dealing with it, it's honestly disrespectful to yourself. And I know this is an old cliche as old as time, but I'm telling you, looks is not everything. Does it matter? Yes, you for sure should be attracted to your girl. If your girl's looking like Agatha, you got to make a business decision, man. But if you strictly only talk to girls that you actually like, everything else becomes easier. Because again, like I said before, the best way to talk to girls is just to talk to them. Treat them like they're the bros. Be friendly. Troll, be yourself. If they don't like that you're being yourself, then they're not meant for you.
They're not meant for you, gang. If you're trying to take them serious, if not,
create a certain type of vibe and frequency around you that is just attractive in general. Whether the girl likes you or not, she's gonna respect you. So trying to act like somebody else, trying to act nonchalant, trying to act like you got money, trying to do all of that other bullshit that these TikTok coaches are telling you to do is not going to work, because I promise you, these girls are not stupid. They see through that shit. Yeah. And the one thing a girl
and some girls generally just don't give a fuck
is, you want to know what's corny? Acting like somebody else just to get some coochie game. I'm gonna be honest. And honestly, that's really it, lame, bro. The only other piece of advice I can give you is always, if you can, go up to any girl that you think looks good in public. The reason why I say that, even though cold approaches are uncomfortable, it honestly helps you with your social skills in general, because you have to create a conversation out of nothing. Plus, girls heavily, and I mean heavily, respect cold approaches, whether they like you or not. And most of the time, they're gonna talk to you back unless they're just a dick. And that's not just for girls, that's for anybody. So if you feel social anxiety because you don't want to go up and talk to somebody, I'm telling you, just do it, bro. Most of the time, they're gonna be nice. Even if they don't with you and they're racist, they're still gonna be nice. But another reason...
Shit, gang, I'm gonna tell you like this, gang. Keep shooting till your arm fall off. Man, even if your arm fall off, keep shooting that shit. Like, you see, to be able to talk to girls, you need to have actual experience. You feel me? Like, no matter how much times a guy tells you, oh, you need to say this to a girl, you need to say they look beautiful, you need to compliment something about them, or always when you go up to a girl, you need to compliment them. You need to compliment them on something like their eyes, or how they look, or their earrings. Gang, sometimes the shit don't work. Sometimes you gotta think outside the box. Like when you go up and talk to a girl, right? It gives you more experience. Like, let's say I go talk to a girl. I'm nervous, this, that, or I don't know what to say. I talk to her anyway, she rejects me. Boom, I go talk to another girl, she rejects me. Boom, I go talk to another girl. Green, fuck nigga. You feel me? Like, the more I talk to a girl, the more comfortable I'm gonna get, the more confidence I'm gonna have. If you get what I mean. The more confidence I'm gonna have, then I'm gonna be able to go talk to more girls and more girls. You feel me? So it's like, it's really about the experience and also putting yourself out there. I know some people may not want to do that, but at the end of the day, you gotta do what you gotta do if you really want a girlfriend at the end of the day, or if you're trying to hit some shit. That's just, I don't really need to do that. Like I said, I'm not trying to sound that type of guy, but feel me? Yeah. But yeah, man, if you're a guy out there and you're scared to talk to girls, just cold approach, or just like, if you're in school, just spark up a random conversation with some girls in school. Like, generally, I just be going to random girls, just talking, like, just generally talking. Like, you don't even have to be spitting game. You don't even have to like try to riz them or try to get the Instagram, this, that. You can just talk to them like, how's your day, this, that. How's your test? Or I see you got a new car, you got your P's. What about that? You feel me? Just talk about random shit, like, and make sure you keep eye contact. Don't be looking in the sky and shit while you're talking to the female. Look her in your eyes. Like, you have to have that strong eye contact, gang. But just generally just socializing with other people, girls, this, that, will boost your talk game. You get me?
Because approaching a girl in public is way better than DMing her. Because
when
you're approaching her in public, she gets to sense your vibe. Y'all can talk a little bit. Y'all can both see each other out. And it's just more authentic than being one of 15 guys that will probably DM her that.
Facts. Also think like this, right? Let me give you a little story time. I remember I DM'd the girl. I said, you look mad good, this, that. Got left on red. I saw her in person, different story. She's all on my body. You feel me? She's all on my body. She touched me, this, that. I'm like, shorty, this was not the energy you were showing me on text. You feel me? It's a different type of playing field. Like, if you DM a girl on IG, it's not like a low chance of them responding, but it's like a low chance to, actually no, it's not really low chance. It really depends who you are. I mean, I got left on red, but in person it was a different story. I'm just saying. You feel me? I feel like in-person shots are better than texting. Like, you don't never, if you never seen this girl, texting is not like the way to go. It's more like, it's better if you do it in person. But if you have seen this girl in person multiple times, this, that, and then you text her, that's calm. But if you never seen this girl in person and then you text her, nah, don't do that. See her in person, shoot your shot. If you miss, you miss. If you make it, you make it. I feel like you have a high chance of making it if you talk to them in person first instead of texting them. That's just me personally. But honestly, it depends who you are. Feel me?
Just true. Most girls get at least 5 to 6 DMs per day, depending on how much they post. And even if 5 is a stretch, they're at least getting 1 to 2. I'm gonna be honest. A lot of the times, what happens is you'll try to slide on a girl, hit her with that, stereotypical, hey, how you doing? And they've seen and been through that conversation so many times. Like, they just don't even want to give it a time of day no more. So they'll just end up ghosting you. A lot of times, it's not
like me
because they're not interested. They just are tired of just doing all of that shit. So if you pull up on them in public, they'll most likely give you the time of day, and they can actually lead somewhere rather than just being you sliding on another girl and you unsending the message and unfollowing and unliking her pictures because she left you undelivered. That's what it is. For example, I remember I was talking to this one girl. She was bad. She was bad and she was cool as shit, right? And I would always try to text her, but she would always leave me undelivered. I'm gonna be honest. One time I randomly seen her in public and we started talking. We recognized each other. And eventually, the conversation went so well that we planned an actual date. With
you see? What did I tell you?
And we eventually started talking to each other for like 2 to 3 months now. The shit didn't work out for several reasons, but it was a cool experience that wouldn't have happened if we didn't meet in person. Another thing, if you are going to go the IG DMing route, which again, I don't particularly like that shit because I just feel like a gesture, I'm gonna be honest. It's hard to have a real conversation and to express your tones through IG, but try to get their number as quick as possible and try to spark up a call as quick as possible. They might be kind of off-putting from it at first because a lot of guys don't try to do that so early, but calling is way better than texting because you can actually get the vibe of the person. You can actually talk without them having time to respond with a calculated message or having time to forget that you mentioned.
I feel like that's very good advice. That's honestly advice me and my homeboys give to each other. Like, if we talking to a girl, right? If we just started talking to a girl, this, that, or even if we were just trying to hit some shit, we would first of all get the number. Not get the number. Get the IG, whatever. Then spark up the call like the next the next day or the next 2 days. It's that we spark a call. Feel me? Get the vibe of the person. This, that. Boom. There. You feel me? Cause like nobody want to text all day, 5-minute delivery. Like, you know how niggas have cooldowns on Snapchat, like 5-minute delivery. Some girls they be dragging a 10-minute delivery, 5-minute. Some girls they'll reply to you instant like that. Feel me? They'll reply 10 seconds, 20 seconds. You feel me? Like you're not trying to have them yeah, like you said, like plan the next response, if that makes sense. You're trying to get the answers you want instantly. And then on call, after you call them, you plan the link. It honestly depends who the girl is as well. Cause like if you plan the link, the girl is going. But then also some girls they want to take it slow, this, that. If you actually trying to take a girl serious, is that some girls they'll be like they want to take it slow. But most girls would like generally want to, let's go out, this, that. You can plan while on call, this, that. And then you end the call, you plan the link, you see her in person, it's a different story, you feel me? It's just like calling is way better than texting. Me personally, that's a good take.
Mentioned them in the first place. It's a lot more authentic, and usually when I do call a girl, I always do link with them after. So that's another piece of advice I can give. But besides that, that's really it, bro. Just be yourself. Find somebody that you're actually interested in, because that will make the whole talking to her process way easier than you trying to talk to a girl who doesn't have any conversation skills and is kind of boring and you don't really like just because she's bad. Which that's also another thing. If you're talking to a girl and it feels like you're doing an interview with her, just leave. Even if she is interested in you, you're putting all the work to conversate with her and you're not enjoying this shit, leave, bro. Respect yourself first off, no matter what. I ain't gonna lie. But besides that, that's really it.
Look, man, it's really simple. Some girls, right? Oh, they like playing hard to get. Like, they might fuck with a nigga. They might like a nigga, this, that. But they want to play hard to get, this, that. It's just like, alright, bro. You feel me? Like me personally, I don't have the patience for all that. You trying to play hard to get, but you mess with me. Like, you ain't trying to make shit shake. It's just like, at that point, fries gang, I'm out. You feel me? But there's also, there's this one girl playing hard to get because she thinks that if the guy thinks the girl's boring, then they're just gonna leave, which is not gonna be the case. You feel me? But you know, some girls, hey bro, they're just like that. At the end of the day, you be you, gang. And at the end of the day, be yourself. If you want to talk to a girl, just that, build the confidence, like I told you, cold approach, socialize with girls in your school or college or in your workplace, just like casual talk. Doesn't have to be anything crazy, just like casually talking, like how's your day, this, that. You feel me? But if you guys like this video, man, like, comment, subscribe. Watch my last video, watch my next video, and I'm out. Peace.